My mother's been saying she's pregnant for almost 4 years. I honestly don't know what is happening with her. I really don't. It is weird that she has a belly. She's definitely bigger than she's ever been my whole life. I do not believe that my mom is pregnant.
Even with my big belly?
Even with your big belly.
What, you think I'm just fat?
Me and my mother argue about this a lot.
It's been a constant struggle and arguments and confrontations and not even be able to carry out a conversation because she just wants somebody to believe her.
I do not believe it's possible to be pregnant for more than a year. I told her elephants carry a baby for 2 years, not people. She gets mad and it's, oh, you're my daughter, why can't you believe me? Or it's my body, I believed you, which I did have babies, so you have to believe me. This whole cryptic pregnancy thing has gone on for years and it needs to stop.
Were you smoking in that tape?
Yes, I was. Unfortunately, with this, I am very frustrated. It's a difficult thing. And yes, prove that I'm pregnant. Let's get when we get the results, and I won't smoke. But with this,
But you believe that you're pregnant.
You're right, and it's
wrong.
wrong.
Why would you smoke?
Because I'm dumb, and I'm very stressed with this. I mean, this is almost 4 years. It's unreal, you know.
What's your position on this?
My position is I don't believe it.
You'll believe it when they're born.
Do you have children? And when was your first born?
2011.
Uh-huh. And when did this start?
2014 when my third son was born.
She says that she hears 6 heartbeats. Uh-huh. How many grandchildren do you have?
6.
We had you see a very prominent OBGYN, Dr. Thais Alabadi, and she is one of the country's leading OBGYNs. Hi, doctor, thank you for being here.
Thank you for
I really
having me.
appreciate it. You examined Zona, correct?
I did.
Did you notice anything unusual about her anatomy?
No, her anatomy is completely normal.
Were there multiple uterus?
No. And I might miss a lot of things in my life, but I don't miss extra vaginas, or that won't happen.
Yeah, I would think.
My concern is, why are there that many heartbeats in me that the Doppler is picking up?
Okay, what about these fetal monitors?
So first of all, you can, even if you carry one baby, I can put at term, I can put that Doppler anywhere in the abdominal area and I would pick up a heartbeat. For us as physicians, when someone's pregnant with multiple, 4, I've done quadruplets, I would never use a Doppler. I would actually use an ultrasound to locate the actual heartbeats on ultrasound. But you need to have a baby to pick up a Doppler. She was not, we had her bring her Doppler to my office and she was not able to reproduce,
I did 3 heartbeats in your office, and why didn't you use the regular ultrasound Doppler instead of using mine? It was right there.
Ultrasound Doppler works when there's a fetus inside.
Okay, why didn't you use it to see?
I couldn't find a baby.
If you're using technology against technology, why didn't, if this is really something to understand cryptic pregnancy or whatever this pregnancy is called, why didn't you, as a doctor, use your equipment to do this?
When I see an empty uterus, I don't look for babies anymore. Babies grow inside the uterus. It doesn't matter if you have an anteverted, a uterus that points upwards, a retroverted, which points downwards. A lot of us have that. I see that on a daily basis. I don't care where your uterus is. I don't care how much food you have in your intestines. I don't care if it's pointing backwards, forwards, if you've had 10 C-sections and you have adhesions. I can see the uterus and I can see the fetus in it. As soon as you're 5 weeks pregnant and there's a small sac, on my ultrasound, I can pick it up. So when I do an ultrasound and the ultrasound's empty, I'm not gonna look for a heartbeat outside of the uterus. You cannot carry a pregnancy outside of the uterus.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.